Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo 2020. Obaseki Iyamu's performance on Channels TV debates. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you. God bless you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Yes, we brought you a news yesterday with regards to that there will be a debate on with regards to what Governor Gordon Obaseki intends to do for Edo State and what Pastor Sage Iyamu intends to do if they become governor. That debate went on Channels TV yesterday. We'll be giving you a video on that as well. Please look out for it. Our next video. Get ready if you have not seen it. So you just have the main beat. So what we have done, we have collated the main beats of that. But today, here's the result of how they were graded and what people thought who did well in this in the debate, who had more vision, who had something to offer to the Edo people, and where they are and where we are going with all this, where we have been. So these were issues that we looked at with regards to this Edo State debate that they had yesterday with regards to Pastor Iyamu and Governor Gordon Obaseki, what they said and how they were graded. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Edo 2020, Obaseki Iyamu's performance on Channels TV debates. Shortly after the Channels TV television governorship debate on Saturday night, the results just released from the flash polls, an international post shows Obaseki gained 76.3% of the positive votes, while APC Iyamu scored 23.7%. The viewers who were sampled randomly, so it was not like they picked some people, random sample, okay, who scored these people, and it was an international scoring, not just done by Channels. Let's continue with the news. The viewers who were sampled randomly by the flash poller noted that the Edo State governor and stand bearer of the People Democratic Party demonstrated a firm understanding of development issue, namely resources mobilization, partnership with development actors such as World Bank, and its high premium on due process, transparency, and rule of law. Some participants linked Obaseki's outstanding performance in the area of highlighted above to be his vast experience in the corporate world. Remember, I was an investment banker. His finance background, his 8 years job as head of economic management team in the state, and the 4 years as governor of Edo State. So these are yardstick. These are the criteria in which they felt Obaseki had more understanding of the questions, and Obaseki did much more better than Iyamu in terms of what they want to do for Edo State, how he was able to articulate it, how his understanding of the figures, his understanding of what is on ground, and how they can adequately manage the resources, putting into fact and cognizance that COVID-19, government resources, state allocations, money now coming in revenue, it's not like it used to be. So putting all that considering all that, they said Governor Gordon Obaseki, being an investment banker, the head of management finance in the bank where he worked before, 4 years managing, he worked with Adams Oshomole, 8 years in office, and then one of, the first 4 years of Adams Oshomole, he managed the resources of the state. And again, with his experience being the governor of Edo State now for 4 years, which is his first, gave him heads up. Okay, let's continue. From Obaseki's presentation, it is glaring that he understands modern tools of development and governance, such as effective deployment of Memorandum of Understanding, MOUs, and strategic partnership with the private sector, traditional institutions, and other developmental sectors as viewers of the Channels television debate and polls responded, told flash polls. However, Iyamu scored 23.7% votes, came on the back of his palliative inability to adequately politicalize the classes, given his long history in partnership with politics. But the viewers surveyors said that they wouldn't know how this affirmative and political classes would translate into socio-economic status of majority of Edo State. Specifically, the sampled population of the polls scored Obaseki higher than APC candidates in the whole presentation, comportment, appreciation of issue, use of rebutals, use of arguments, facilities, and complementary, among other figures, with such average score of 7-3 in favor of PDP candidates. So Governor Gordon Obaseki was 7-3. Iyamu lost points when the viewers surveyor experienced high readiness of entrusted and state resources to the hand of the PDP candidates, as according to him, Iyamu failed to acknowledge some achievements of Obaseki-led administration, such as education reform, projects like Osomo independent power plants, and even the Edo modern refinery, where the ground were all grounds in Edo State. The respondents added, in a debate of such nature, debaters score higher when they use honesty. Iyamu should have acknowledged this achievement of Obaseki. Failure to do this means he is not trustworthy and cannot be, and the viewers could not trust what he was saying. Like it or not, Obaseki has not performed, he has not exceeded the expectation. However, he has performed and the evidences are there. For nothing, the electricity, for nothing, Edo Modern Refinery, for nothing, the transformation in educational sector, which he fails to acknowledge, brought his score down. He was in a hurry to outdo Obaseki, so he thought debate is about plain talking to discredit, rubbish your opponent, which became a discredit to him. The debate's grading or scoring rather use the surveyor index presentation, composition, appreciation of issues such as the rebuts to use of the acronyms and respect question elaborately explained. Flash polls, however, also shows that Iyamu within the people around there scored lesser than Governor Godwin Obaseki. It was all about the debate and the result and what the polls has to show with regards to what they have presented that they have to offer the Edo State people. At the end of the Channels television governorship debate, it was in favor of Governor Godwin Obaseki, who have a clear, more understanding of what democracy is about. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye for now.